Hello folks, this is your host Lord Valderox, and we're back for some more America. So let's go ahead and jump right in there. Just noticed my voice sounded a little off there. No worries, hopefully though. Let's see, we're tackling young guns, and it's the last battle too, so it looks like we're facing Celtic soldiers and a Soul Eater. Which again, that's the Soul Eater I take would be the assassin, and the Celtic soldiers would be the sabers. So bring whoever you want to bring. Like I said, trying to offer the friend points to those who I feel that need it. Again, don't really need the support, just helping out here. So it's either benign or sleepy. Sleepy looks like you're one level lower. You can stand to put a couple more servants there, sir, if you have them. Even low-star servants count. But again, I go, no, I'm probably asking for too much. You're a berserker, though. Side-by-side berserkers makes mine look like a joke. Then again, I haven't been focusing on mine. In any case, though, we will be needing archers and then casters. I know who to bring as a caster. Granted, mine isn't as strong as it should be, but it is there anyways. Media. I need an archer, so we'll leave our boy there. Or do I want to bring another archer? Actually, no. The last boss is a caster, we need another caster. But as far as casters go, unless of course I desire to opt out, go for defense then. And yeah, will be the team setup. Robin Hood will bring in the archer. Most of the Celtic warriors have been eliminated. I'm picking up a strong enemy response. It's a big one. It's not another dragon, is it? No, this is a new type of demonic beast. Please be cautious. Oh, seeing animals here. Just how unsanitary can this place get? And there's so many different kinds. A true hotbed of bacteria. I'll get triple the disinfectant ready. I see, so that's the first thought in your mind seeing this. You're amazing, Nightingale. Let's go, Master. I could stand and raise another archer. Heck, even Uriel. But I think she's missing... What is she missing? Void's Dust, so I can get her to her final level. With the exception of Media, I kind of feel... Really, it's just one round. So if anything... Little Anderson. How dare you hurt Anderson? Hayo! Hayo! Yokai! Yokai! Stop hurting my Anderson. Need to charge him up, folks. And many can potentially reach past the mark. Oh yeah. Overcharge. Should I go for the crit stars? Actually, Anderson needs some more help, so let's get him up there. And this enemy, if you defeated the boss when I'm coming, it looks like it'll drop you a black tablet if you're looking these stuff up online as well. Pretty sure all of you are, so I don't need to say anything. And now... am I gonna hit them with everything? It looks like it lasts for 3 turns, so putting the poison there intact. We'll wait until the next turn. Have Hans charge up again. Did I use the attack buff? No, I didn't, so that's good. Ooh. Alright, that guy, if I recall reading, he seals noble phantasms, so beware of him. Oh, thankfully though, he didn't do anything of the sort right now, so hit him with everything you got. He's poisoned. Mania's gonna hit like a truck right now. Again, it's okay damage, it ain't the greatest. He really wants to stop my healer. Too bad for him though. He's about to get a dose of Media. Assuming there's an NPC of Media. Now then. I think he might still be NPC'd. No, it doesn't look like it. At least I hope not. Just in case though. Stun the fool. Looks like he's good to go. Now then, who do I want to charge? Assuming Robin Hood survives. Oh, Media for days, folks. And her skill's not even max either. If she were max, I might worry just a little bit. Coward. He's almost dead anyways. And we can... oh no, he evaded. Well, since he evaded, just notice that right now, it's better to charge up your MP. So, Robin Hood is pretty close to it, so let's get him up there. Big mistake, buddy. Not too bad if I do say so myself. 11 turns though, I know. But remember, I could have easily finished this with my strongest servants. But nevertheless though, I want to display that it can't be done with low star heroes. Even though I don't have all of them at least at max level either. Look, there's our pot. Black Beast Grease. Really? Is that what they called it? Well, what a fitting name, I guess. We won, but for some reason, I feel more exhausted than usual. Are you alright, Nightingale? Let me treat your wounds. I am a nurse. I understand my body more than anyone. I can still move. Wounds like these will heal themselves. But you're bleeding. What of it? On the battlefield, my blood is as precious as their blood. If shedding my own blood spares others from spilling their own, I will gladly do so. As someone who's joined the military, that's the only mission possible for me. What should we do, Senpai? Hey! Are you the reinforcements your Honorable mentioned? Yes, you must be the ones he spoke about. Yep. A pair in a solitary struggle. My true name is, I'll just tell you since it's too troublesome otherwise. I am Robin Hood, Archer class, and this guy with me here is... What the heck? You just blurted it out? No fair. Then I guess there's no reason I should keep mine a secret. I'm William Henry McCarter, Jr., though he would call me Billy the Kid. To protect this nation, it looks like I, a servant from this nation, was chosen. I am an archer, of course. Nice to meet you. I'm glad both of you are alive and well. This is the demi-servant Mash Kirillite, and this is her master Valdrox. Just you two? There are some townsfolk who couldn't evacuate. They're injured. So that's why Nightingale rushed stuff like that. Just like a coyote catching the scent of blood. Maybe that metaphor was a bit rude. They're quite weakened, but their lives aren't in danger. Ooh, thank goodness. So, Valdrox, what should we do now? Right, let me explain our current situation. Ah, okay. Kill this Rama kid, find more firepower for our party, and... assassinate the enemy leader. That works, doesn't it? Sounds like an appropriate course of action. As expected of someone who's been fighting as the Faceless King, you really don't hesitate. Both of us are used to doing dirty jobs. Right, boy, Outlaw King? Well, of course, I'm not gonna deal with guys that spawn infinitely. Considering our lopsided class distribution, we could really use a Saber or a Lancer in our lineup. Having only MASH on the front line leaves our formation unreliable, especially when Nightingale runs off on her own. The ideal servant would be someone summoned to this era who has no connection to the Celts. I don't think anyone I know has been summoned. What is lacking the most in this world are nurses. Second to that are doctors. Oof, I'm not picking up any servant responses in the vicinity. If you can wait a bit, I'll expand the scan range. Until we detect a servant, I guess we have to patiently keep scouting the area. Something wrong? Oh, I guess, before I team up with this guy, I met a Saber and a Lancer. Well, I mean, they were a Saber and a Lancer, but they're like ultra-problematic children? Huh? Do they have madness enhancement? Or are they anti-heroes? One's definitely an anti-hero, but you can communicate with both of them. But they were, I guess you should say, well, you'll see when you meet them. Just don't blame me when you do, okay? With our current situation, no matter how problematic the servant is, we can use their aid. When things get dire, Senpai will be able to unite us, right, Master? Let's see. Well, I'll figure something out. Well, that's reassuring. You fought beside some pretty troublesome folks, huh? You have no idea, Robin Hood. And we got another sync quartz. Not that it means much to a whale, huh? Hey, we got half of Texas. Ish. So we're facing a Lancer, huh? I'm throwing friend points away there because I'm not getting any friend points. I suppose I could start taking people that had the friend point thing on there just to make for the lack of friend points. But that doesn't sit well with me either. I want to help, like I said, and I'll try. And Panko. Huh, Panko. Could have sung you at a higher level. Regardless, though. Your level's low, but your servants are high. That's mystifying. It's interesting that you're at that low level, but... yeah, I'm losing it. It's interesting that you're at that low level, but you have powerful servants all around. A Waver, a Drake, a Karna, and an Altera. I want to say you do need help, but you don't? Well, I mean, it's one of those things. You have all these powerful servants. Yeah, you don't really need help. Not saying that you don't automatically, but you're in good hands, sir. Not with all those servants. Is there anyone else that I can help? One refresh and that'll be it, and after that, let's see. I guess free to play. We'll help you out again, sir. What can you offer to me? I'll take your mash. Oh, you're Hercules. Hercules, I guess. It's one of those things where we're facing Celt soldiers of the next one, so if I wanted to, as long as the servants are strong enough, I guess, they just need to be savers. And again, I would love to use Fergus, but he isn't strong enough, same with Giles, and you know what? If they're all just those regular servants, I should be able to take them on, is what I want to say. I'm probably gonna slightly regret this, because the thing is, the battle might drag on longer than it needs to. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose. Actually, you know what would be hilarious if I got my ass handed to in this simple battle? Oh, really? And then you came running back? How pathetic. Yes, I'm very sorry. Hey, Ku, what should we do with them? What? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. They're not kids. They're allowed to mistakes. This is their first. They're off the hook for now. However, there won't be a third. Don't waste my time. Got that? Understood. Then Diarmu, let's go. Yes. How naive, Ku. You need to be a lot more strict to people like that. You need to be more like an animal. An animal. No. Animals are free until they die. Unfortunately, I am a king. The first time I forgive their carelessness. The second time I praise their narrow defeat. The third time I resign myself to the fact that they are weak. That I don't need. No, I'm pretty sure I read ahead in this, all the text is, what's his name? Ha 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 ha. Fergus. That opinion still suits you even after falling to darkness. Your ferocity against enemies, on the other hand, does not suit you. So it's you. Surely it's you who called me? No, that would be me. Oh, Mev, is it? What's wrong? No one to warm your bed at night? I'd be happy to oblige. No, rest assured that I have no issue in that area. Actually, I have a bit of news from an early report. Servants aiming to correct this world have appeared. Enemies trying to return this nation to how it used to be. Interesting. How audacious. Are those the ones who Fionn McCumhale and Diarmuid Duvine ran into? If you're bored, you go. They're strong enough. They shouldn't disappoint you. Oh, by myself? No, they're trying to meet up with one another. So you could sneak ahead, take those servants, and... Oh, I see. In other words, pick them off one by one before they all meet up. Acceptable. That should be simple enough. Thank you, Fergus. Butchered her voice there. Thank you, Fergus. When you return, maybe I'll keep you company for a night. Oh no. I'll pass after all. I finally got my second life. It's not bad to be greedy, but being celibate every so often can't hurt. I'll dedicate all my vigor to combat. I'll let my surging animal instincts guide me. Don't you feel the same way? No, I won't get all enthusiastic over a battle that will end once I kill everyone. My task is to flatten this whole nation. Minor skirmishes with foot soldiers are mere drudgery. I'll fulfill my destined role. Before I die, this nation will become an uninhabited wasteland. I see. I see. In spite of that, you're quite... Never mind. Something about friendships and hedges. Now, my queen, if you'll excuse me. Good luck. I love you, Fergus. Except for your body, you're the worst woman ever. However, you do have a sharp eye for good men. Well, how will they react? We're up against Rama and Geronimo, right? And that one group. Do they have a strong sense of purpose, of duty, or no reason at all? At any rate, what a nuisance. Ku, you've changed so much. You've become more regal. I'm still my old self. Everybody has moments when they're not so eager to fight. That's just how I'm feeling at the moment. I suppose the animalistic side of you lusts for fulfilling battles and love. And the empty, hollow side of you is bored of battle and just stoically deals with things. When someone has a servant, which side manifests is a matter of chance. Admittedly, you're basically one of my creations. I'm quite astounded at our compatibility. To be sure, I love both sides of you, Ku. I love you, really, truly. Shut up. You're annoying. You're so spiteful. Hee. That aside, half of Eastern America has already fallen. We've killed George Washington and exterminated the majority of the nation's leaders. I thought the battle was won. Who would have known that the West would unite to oppose us? Edison, was it? I didn't expect a mere human to go this far. The worst thing is that they have Karna on their side. Fool, I told you to mow them down while they were still weak. Look, I didn't think a mere king of inventions would go this far. I can't shake the feeling that he has some kind of backing, something besides the Holy Grail. Otherwise, it's impossible to explain how he can impose us as much as he has. That's alarming. Well, I'll go and deal with him in time. Make sure our preparations are in order. Yes, of course. Well, Ku, let's dream together. A dream as pleasant as a nightmare. When we awake, I'm sure things will have moved forward. Hopefully it will be something to celebrate. Hee. My god, I get every ounce of hair on my arm and such all standing up from all that. Oh, gotta go with the Hayo dialogue again. Okay. I'm so depressed. No, hold on. Yokai. Something like that. Hayo! I'm so depressed. Completely run down. No, I'm messing up his voice. Why do I have to travel to America's remote regions just to see those guys? What is holding you back? Did you meet them when you were alive? Of course not. I never met such an overwhelming group when I was a human. But it still feels like we're inextricably linked. Like we're connected, but still apart, you know? Ex-girlfriend? Oh, I see. So that was the reason. Robin, I underestimated you. Hey, Valderox, don't pull such scary stuff out of that imagination of yours. Ah, damn it, Billy's voice. But that's what it sounded like he was talking about. Don't you all agree? Who cares? I am ignorant of such matters. I am dedicated to my wife, Sita. What? A girlfriend? Is that the name of a new antibiotic? Oh, this is pointless. Nobody here has a sense of humor. I think they settled down around here. Whoa, I'm getting enemy readings, so watch out. Okay, Master, let's go. Wait, huh? Don't these guys seem kinda weak? Well, whatever. I guess that's good for us. Okay, let's do this. I can't do that Drake voice for her. Te merezo el drago. Ugh. That raspy but female-like quality of her voice. I think her voice is nice. This is gonna end poorly. Oh. Well, I mean, dang, all the Pluribus cards pretty much landed on this one, with the exception of one. Look at all them crit stars. Again, there really is no point of raising his MP. And that goes without saying. Nice. Now you get to see them in action. No, maybe, well, I mean, just for this battle, it wasn't that bad. Because there's sabers and it can hold out their own, but just look at how much damage Pluribus already took. Again, while it's not a lot, still it's annoying to... Shinju. Overkill. Shinjus are landing at a good 87k. With the proper buffs, he can hit maybe more than 100k for sure. Again, not as comparable as Okita's 160k damage, or at least one a decent Okita, maybe even more. So the next battle looks like we're facing sabers and wyverns. So we need an assassin and a archer. And I can pick one of those right there, no problem. But again, trying to get the friend points out there. And then again, it's not a lot to give up because without that other thing, it's only like 25 that I give. Plus 75 is just for myself. You know, I could change the pace. Anya, like I said, I'll try to stick to my road every now and then. Yeah, at least have this, so... But then again, that means I have to quit something else. So, we equip the other one. There we go. And like I said, we need Archer, so we gotta put in there our boy Robin Hood. And we need an assassin, so there's only one assassin that I can think of. Ryoji Shiki. And let's see, in this battle, it's like I said, I'm not going, it's not, I could go in blind, but again, everyone can look up. This information is not like we're all in going blind. You'd have to be pretty silly to want to go in blind. But at the very least, showcasing the servants, you know? The ones you can bring in. And it looks like we'll be facing the Wyvern. Yeah, pretty much just a couple of soldiers. And again, these soldiers are all sabers. And there's like what? 1 or 2 Wyverns in between. So if you really wanted to bring another assassin, I guess you could bring Jin Kei. She's okay. I think the better one would be Dr. Hyde down there, or Mr. Hyde. But mine is unfortunately level 16. I could raise him up there. Heck, we can even bring Kojiro. You know what? Let's bring in Kojiro. Can I raise his skills? Probably could. See if I can help him out. I remember who it was. It was Anya who I selected. I'll make this real brief. Intermission in the battle. Kojiro, there you are. Yeah, I can give you assassin gems. I don't mind. I guess there will be other assassins later on, but I'll get just as many more assassin gems down the road. Does he still need to be pumped up all the way that high? Probably not. We'll leave his skills at that for right now. And I said, Anya. Here we go. We're set. They're weak. I don't think he's speaking like that all the time, but they're weak. But there's so many of them. I wonder why they're so weak. Is it maybe? No, there's no way. There's no way. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Let's get on with this. We're not finished here yet. Ho ho ho. We practically are, folks. Think what? 2 more battles after this one and it'll conclude the video, assuming they're, yeah. Could keep on going, just again, like I said, throwing more apples, but there's really no point in rushing and doing any of these quickly because, for one, again, the singularity isn't going anywhere. Let's just get her up there. Overkill. Nice. And all with the Dragon Marina, folks. And again, it's not like his skills are all fancy leveled up either. Level 4. No one can make it to level 4. Generate those crit stars. Ah! Free it! Damn you, dragon. Oops. Laptop running on juice on the side. Mmm. Ah! You know what? Evade him. Save the savior of France. And I wasted his evade from nothing. Well, you really can't call it for nothing, I guess. I believe in you guys. Generate those quick stars. Ooh boy. Looks like we're facing a Celtic soldier, a wyvern, and a Celtic soldier. So, Robin Hood. Okay, so this is how it's going down. This is a make it or break it deal, just in case it don't die. Again, you go in prepared. It's not like you let your servants die. Again, the enemies we're facing are level 50 plus, so it makes sense that Kojiro got hit pretty bad. Ooh, 116k. Savior of France. Nice. And another worthy battle. I believe after this we're facing werewolves. Pretty much a bunch of werewolves and werejaguars. Yup, they were weak. But there's the same Celtic soldiers we've been fighting, right? Seems like they fought something else before us. Geronimo, what's wrong? No, I just heard a weird sound. Oh, you're right. What is that exactly? Each individual sound is beautiful, but when you put them together, they feel murky like mud. It's like when you use red, blue, yellow, green, and pink paint, and the canvas goes all blank. Please wait, Master. I feel like we've heard this song before. Somewhere. It's just your imagination, Shen. Master, the way you're ending your sentences is very strange. Ugh, is she still singing? And we know who it is, folks. Liz, oh Liz. Could use her. It's not easy trying to help out everyone. I'm gonna end up like Shiro and end up dying from trying to help everyone. Good night. I don't know why the other servants are level 1, but you must have your reasons. Panko, I don't know why you're... I guess you could say your character level's 36, but your servants are all up there. Makes no sense. And yeah, Benai is like 103, but I guess it kind of makes sense, kind of. Nozomi, again, you make me jelly, cause my Nightingale ended up there. But then again, it's my fault for spending my materials so carelessly. Oh, this 4 hours ago. Zaiton. You really went all out for Mr. Shiro there. I only went up to MP2, and that wasn't on purpose either. If you get another kaleidoscope, I would recommend limit breaking, but again, that's just me. I'm only saying that because I managed to get one more kaleidoscope and I limit broke. Now I have what? 3 non-limit broken ones and 1 limit broken one. So you're ahead of me in terms of kaleidoscopes. Hee hee. Etcetera. Anyways, enough talk. Aurelius, I guess I'll pick you, sir. Now switch back to the friend thing. Limit broken kaleidoscope, of course. Let's see. We can go with, again, Robin Hood. Huh, this is weird. We're facing assassins and sabers. So, it's mostly sabers from the looks of things. So I'll put in another archer one. And well, actually, if anything, though. You can put in Uriel or Washija. You might need anything, if anything, before all else. Nah, this should be fine. That's what I want to say. Oh no. I don't. Well, okay. Supposedly her singing is bad, but from the what I've seen on YouTube, she has a lovely voice. And that, and also hearing regular Liz's voice, she's technically her seiyuu is basically the voice for both Liz and Astolfo. So if you guys love Astolfo, you have to automatically love Liz, I guess. Kind of like that, her voice, I guess. In any case, though, I don't know if I can make an Astolfo voice / Liz voice. My heart is my heart is prickling, romance in a box, a little gross Iron Maiden. Yeah, I don't know if I can get an Astolfo voice out there. Let's see. Well, the Astolfo voice would be more like something along the lines of Master. So, and Liz's voice is Mota Zambri Gangan Skatene. So, you're so cute, I'll lock you up, shower you with bloody kisses, and skewer you like kebabs. Don't fool around, don't fall in love, 'cause I'll always be by your I think they meant to put be by your side. Okay? Oh, wait a minute. I should have ended that okay on a much springier, livelier note. Definitely. Then I do a cute little spin and slap my tail at the audience. So much innuendo there. It's so fun to practice. I feel like I'm just getting more and more charming. It's great. I don't think I can nail an Astolfo voice / Liz voice. That energy, I don't have, like, I guess anyone else could be brimming with energy, and I can eventually achieve it. But given a voice for Liz, I don't think I can hold a candle to her voice. Or at least her seiyuu in that sense. So, continue on. I'll keep on trying, though. It's so fun to practice, and I feel like I'm just getting more and more charming. It's great. If I say so myself, it's scary how perfect I am. Adding on these practices on top of my natural talent, I'm entering godhood. Hee hee. Just you wait, Saber. Next time we meet, I will be way different. Excuse me, Master. I believe that situation calls for you to say something that should be said. Why me? Yes, there is only one thing to say. Senpai, I have faith in you. You can do it. Right, throwing me under the bus already. Okay, go ahead. Aren't you embarrassed showing up so many times? What? Who has the nerve to hurl Sandler at an idol? Hey, I didn't ask to be summoned, okay? I mean, who wouldn't want a wonderful world tour anyway? Well, if it isn't the puppy and friends. Huh? Oh, the green mouse is also with you. What do you want? Hey, don't remember people by color. So you're still singing here, I see. Yes. I mean, this is the ultimate entertainment hall where all the pigs filled with desire gather, and its name is Broadway. Broadway? What? You never heard of it? It's the home of musicals. Oh, the glory of Broadway. It's a glittering hub of entertainment, a sparkling paradise for artistic expression. Well, this place is just a hillbilly town at the moment. It's none other than I who deemed it Broadway. So here and there are the only places in America that are worth anything. Hee, I can see it now. All the pigs enchanted by my singing voice flock around me here, one after another. Eventually I'll have everything built here. My own stage, my own theater, my own cinema. I'll reign over it all as an unscalable magical tower. The only other thing I need is, a statue of me. A super statue 500 meters tall, faithfully capturing my exquisite beauty. As the goddess of fresh blood, I'll raise my voice in song with a tomato in one hand and end the cutthroat world of idols. Could someone stop her, please? Hey, don't look at me like that. I don't want to. Look, everyone has the right to a dream. Haha, delusions are dreams, and with how she is now, her dreams won't come true even after a century passes. Treating damaged vocal cords is one thing, but curing delusions is beyond my expertise. Ooh, gonna need a ice pack for that burn? Mash? Huh? I'm very sorry, Master. My mind wandered off for a moment there. Elizabeth, this is our third meeting. If you'll allow me to be frank, I believe your only audience is Celtic soldiers, eager to pounce on you. Your beautiful voice won't reach their hearts. They hear only the death throes of a hungry dragon. Huh? Oh, I finally get it, why those guys we ran into earlier were so weak. You do? Me too. I get it too. I was getting so fired up because so many fans wanted to get near me. Is it true that those half-naked macho men were just a bunch of fools incapable of understanding my art? Correct. Those fellows would be quite out of place on your stage. As a fan, my advice to you is to unleash your song at the right place and time. In order to promote your artistically atrocious singing, I humbly beseech you to lend us your strength. Oh, so that's your plan. I see. I don't really get it, but I'm convinced. Basically, you need my power, right? Yes. Oh, well, I can't say no when a passionate fan asks me to do something. You've passed, MASH. I, Elizabeth Bathory, henceforth pledge my microphone to your master. Yes, thank you so much. I see, so that's how you're supposed to talk to that dumb dragon. I had a feeling she'd love to be flattered, but there's no way I could so desperately beg her for anything. We are servants, thus once we achieve our goal, we have no choice but to return to the throne. In the end, will she really have enough time to build her own Broadway? That is to remain unsaid, old man Geronimo. So where's the next one? We're going to pass through the eastern forest. Saber's in the town on the other side. Are you perhaps referring to the red one? You can tell your sabers apart based on whether they're red or blue? I see. Basically, you're recruiting other members for me. I'm your vocalist, so... Oh, I've got it. An assistant director, right? Lighting, seats, acoustics. Yep, those are important. Let's go, MASH Balderox. I meant to say this earlier, but thanks for what you did for me in France. Not at all. It is we who should extend our gratitude. Thank you very much. The Saber class is an indispensable part of the group. Let's go. Ooh. What's up with this forest? It's so big, I'm scared. These giant sequoias in the west are supposedly even larger. They're worth seeing once. If you're ever in Sierra Nevada, be sure not to miss them. Wow, America's forests are amazing. Yes, these forests are still pristine. There are animals resembling gorillas too. Right, those gorilla-like things, where? Over there, see? There's one waving at us. It's holding a glow stick, no doubt.
That's not a gorilla, it's a werewolf-type enemy. It's holding a club.
Prepare for battle. It was clearly trying to ambush us. Oh, it's just an enemy? That's too bad. Let's finish this up quickly. Damn it, Liz.
Glow stick.
Okay then, folks, so we're facing, like I said, savers and assassins. So bring in your casters and your archers. I believe I brought in one caster and two archers, with one of them being Uriel, or Eriule. Better not kill it, damn it. I believe there should still be at least, 3 arts cards left, which means if I do this correctly, so close too. Damn it, werewolf. Video's getting slashed. Heal. They can't see the layoff, can they? Waste of a turn, sir. You should have ended my subject's life right then and there. I will end you now. And you hit the boss with everything you got, which is what? A bunch of saber wire jaguars. So, for this to succeed, if I'm thinking this will turn out the way I think it will, then Little Nova should wipe out everything. Nobu. Kagura. Oh boy. I worked up a little sweat. My puppy, give me something to wipe that sweat off. Here, use this. Hey, wait, it's not right to use my noble phantasm as a towel. Master, don't get carried away and try to snatch up anything from me either. Wow, that was messed up on my part. Sorry, Robin Hood. Sync chords obtained. And it looks like I'll have one more quest and we're pretty much done. I mean, unless of course your guys are willing to wait with me, which I don't really want to wait for the last one because, what, it's 19 and then double that number and you need, what, 38? That means waiting 20 more minutes. Why make this video longer than it needs to be? Pretty much that'll be the last battle for the night, so to speak. Oh, look who it is. We called it Nero, but it's Bride Nero. As if we didn't see the Nero part coming. In any case, though. New area, exploration, chapter 9. So, we're facing, from the looks of things, a bunch of savers and Fergus McRoich. Again, bringing just a bunch of sabers. Archers. I mean, if you want to go off against servants, if you're going for big damage, go with Robin Hood. And Billy's also good too. And we double check what Billy does. Huh. Well, let me check Billy, huh? I can check through my Billy. I just want to check something real quick. Let's see. We go to Archers. My Billy isn't raised yet, but they're at MP5 already, huh? It's funny how that thing works. Apply sure hit for yourself one turn and deal significant damage to a single enemy. Basically, you can hit through evade. And decrease critical hit rate 3 turns. Effect increases with overcharge for a single enemy. So it's a single target level Phasm too. But again, it's one of those things. Yes, it'll do a lot of damage and it'll hit through evade. And yes, Billy can charge themselves too. But in comparison to Robin, if you're going to be choosing one of the two to bring into battle, I'd say stick with Robin because he can amplify his noble phantasm damage. Plus, he has NP gain too. Well, again, both of them, in a sense, have NP gains, and one of them is a charge, and the other one is an instant gain of NP. Again, bring your archers. Let's see. I want to make this battle quick because no one low level that meets up. But that matter doesn't have the craft essences. No one has the craft essences. Guess I'll be helping you out, Bernite. Oh, look, Thunderbolt. Haven't helped you in a while. You have that craft essence. That is a good sign. Like I said, folks, I'll take that craft essence. This one's a good sign. Like I said, I'll take that. Well, depending on which word, it doesn't really matter, but the craft essence in a sense. Anyways, though, we need archers, so... Putting Billy the Kid level 1. She's gonna get wrecked. Sorry, he. Billy the Kid is a he. So, that being said... Could bring in David. David ain't strong enough yet. It's level 40. He should be good with his team. It's all throw. It's only a bunch of savers. A star is born. We have emerged from the forest. Robin, is that the town you've told us about? Yeah, that's right. Somebody's here.
Yes, that's an ally.
Geronimo, I have news.
I see. I'm sorry, but please continue your investigation.
Who were those guys? Oh, no, sorry, Billy the Kid has a more feminine voice. Who were those guys? No. Who were those guys?
They've been tracking the Celtic soldiers for me. In particular, I want to know where they're coming from. Once we get that saber on our side, we can pursue the matter further.
I don't want to do this. Oh, Robin, your life is suffering. Umu's voice, huh? I don't think I can do her justice, but I'll try. Okay, then groundwork is in place. It's a shame that a Western is the only thing you can shoot in a town like this. But not to worry. Even in the Western, my extraordinary acting talent would no doubt win me an Academy Award. I'll be concurrently responsible for the production, direction, the script, music, and the leading role. Oh no, I just realized there's no cameraman. What am I to do? Perhaps the time has finally come for me to try my hand at summoning. But my profound talent may result in summoning big shot. I'll be forced to choose between Eastwood and Scott.
Hollywood, is it? One must not underestimate the creative minds of servants.
Huh? Who are you? I'm quite busy, so off with you. Unless you're a cameraman.
Do excuse me, my name is Fergus. I once earned my keep as Knight of the Red Wrench. Normally I would have happily called myself a cameraman in order to hit on you, but things are complicated now.
Huh?
So I'm going to kill you, period. If you want someone to resent, you have only me. I'm doing this entirely for myself, after all. I'll cut you down just because I want to.
You seem to have reasons, but I won't ask. You're quite bold to think you can kill me. I don't mean to boast, but I'm Nero Claudius. I'm not a petty servant who will die easily, so you see.
Nero, the tyrant of ancient Rome. What an unusual servant to run into. No wonder your radiance is different from that mediocre rabble. Such a swelling similar to a waterfall.
Mediocre rabble?
Indeed. On my way here, I cut down 3 other servants. So you'll be my 4th victim.
Oh, very impressive. But unfortunately, almighty Fergus McRoy, you're quite mistaken. The 4th victim will be you.
I see. So I guess you aren't just an emperor that orders people about from your throne. How delightful. I guess there was no need to bring them. Very well then. I, Fergus of the Saber class, I'll face you as one of the Queen's Knights.
You know, what you're most mistaken about is your destiny. You are truly unlucky.
What?
You're here, right? Faceless king.
Ugh. Who's there?
Yeah, I'll just come out now.
Hey there, little emperor. I'm impressing you I was here.
Call it my 6th sense. I'm quite attuned to the presence of my spectators.
Yup, nothing less from a tyrant always seeking love. Anyway, I'm not the only one who came running here.
Nero. That voice. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Oh, that's right. You were still alive back in Rome. Ahem. Your Majesty, Nero Claudius, I am Mash Curelite. Please accept our humble assistance.
Well, either or. Grant us the glory of fighting by your side one more time.
Oh, so we have met somewhere before. You have earned my trust. Anyway, both of you are my type. What beautiful faces. You may have the honor of standing beside me. Pleased to meet you, strangers from my past. Master, here is just the same, isn't she?
I suppose it is reckless to take on so many.
It would save us a lot of trouble if you would just surrender.
Surely you jest. I also shall borrow the power of my queen. Come out, brave soldiers.
So they were hiding.
1 against 7 is a bit tough, but 100 against 7 should be more even.
Oh, great. Looks like I can't slack off here. I do not pardon laziness, Mouse. If you wish to serve me, fight for your life. Got it. Well then, guess it's time to perform my role as an ally of justice.
Poor Robin. Oh, that's all I can say. Robin is suffering. Oh boy. As I said, folks, bunch of sabers, just a bunch of sabers. You want to bring in your single target archers here. I guess we're going off of high level archers. What? The one that comes to mind is Orion, because she's a male killer. Yeah, they're so close to dying too. Either build the crit stars or... Remaining 5. Robin's still lacking in his MP. Come on, Mouse, you can get there. Gotta get him up there. Gotta go fast. Well, this is an obvious one. Robin all the way. I guess if you weren't charged up, take your time charging up. Make sure that their HP doesn't drop below 70%. Otherwise, even if you're facing against Fergus, which yes, he's in Saber and you have the type advantage, she can still bust out critical damage at times, and they hurt like a truck. In the case though, Poison the Fell Fiend. Prep. Now, if I recall correctly, Uriel has a chance to charm, so Saber Charm. You hit with your mob first, charm, and then this guy that's gonna hit like a truck. Either or, depending on which one's at a higher level for you. Whoa, I think I saw 100k. Whoa. 106, he's dead. Fergus is not a threat with the right servants, folks. If only it could be sent for the earlier match with the Lancers. Ooh, bond level up. 2 St. Quartz from Perk. 2 more bond levels to go. And that about wraps it up pretty much. Finishing up the dialogue for the voices though. And that'll be it. That's checkmate, General Muscles. General. Ha, General, you say. Sorry, but I'm no general. My role is to simply add a little flair to the Queen's legend. I only wish to become her equal in the world this time. Wait, Fergus, do you know my bride, Sita? The wife of a man named Rama by the name of Sita. Your bride? I don't know if she was your bride, but I've seen a young woman of similar appearance to you. Where? Very well. That was the one thing I found unpleasant in the Queen's strategy after all. Return to the west, Rama, to Alcatraz Island. Your bride may be there. Did you say
Alcatraz Island? Wait, the famous prison island said to be impossible to escape?
It's your choice whether to trust me or not.
No, I'll believe you, Fergus McRoach. I'll head to Alcatraz Island.
Heroes of India gaze at other people with such pure, beautiful eyes. Still, good grief.
Huh? Huh?
There are so many splendid women here besides the Queen. What a waste to die at a time like this.
A Celtic warrior who can admire beauty. That man Fergus had such a fine taste. No, I don't think it's just that he doesn't. No, I think it's just that he doesn't have any standards at all. Did you say something?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, what are you doing in an abandoned city like this, Your Majesty?
You can't tell? Well, I suppose I can't blame you. Hehe, I know, I got it. This is a plan only a woman with an appreciation for art and beauty could come up with. We meet again, Saber. It must be fate that we're both summoned to America. I can hear Mount Janus whispering to settle things here, to see who has the greater talent. Oh, I thought I sensed something tingling. It must have been you, the devilish singing diva, Elizabeth. Hehe. Things must be made clear to you, above all others. Listen well, in fact, everyone should listen. To my grand plan, which is as profound as the deepest abyss. I've already got an idea. Well, go right ahead, Your Majesty. Very well. I shall. Here I plan to build a city of ultimate fantasy, namely Hollywood, that world-renowned palace of amusement. What? Yes, such a pleasant reaction, thank you. I see you're a top-class master. Ha, to think you've taken one of the two greatest locations in America, though admittedly I've already taken the other one. I knew it, Saber. You and I are tied by bonds of true friendship. We are rivals and friends who appreciate the same art. It's just like we expected, Senpai.
It's hard to filter out the voice for all the females. I prefer to do the voices for the dudes, and much easier. Well, that goes without saying for me anyways. Anyways, continuing on.
Heroes are amusing, aren't they, Geronimo?
I feel like understand why the Roman Empire collapsed now. Oh, dang. Gonna need another ice pack there for that burn.
Treating someone's aesthetic sense is outside of my field. Do you intend to help me with my plan? I could even promote you to sub-heroine MASH. Thank you very much. It's an honor to be the sub-heroine. However, Nero, or should I say Your Majesty, there's just one problem with your plan. What on earth could be the flaw in my perfect plan? This nation is currently in the middle of a war due to these Celtic warriors. As it is now, you won't find any cameramen or even an audience. What? Yeah, I know that all too well. I knew that all along. No wonder a single person hasn't appeared to listen to my rehearsal. There's a saying in the Orient, amusement is only amusing when you have a livelihood. Well, it might have been a little different, but close enough. Very well. In that case, I must make a stand as well, to build a golden city of movies in this land. Elizabeth, our showdown is on hold. For now, we need to mop up the Celtic warriors in this country. Yes, I'd expect no less from my rival. I won't lose. Leave the ticket sales to me. I'll force it on them after they're defeated. What a beautiful friendship. Yeah, beautiful. As long as we don't get wrapped up in it.
Anyway, this means Saber's our ally now. We even took down Fergus as a bonus. Let's consider this to be a good omen.
Excuse me, there's a transmission from the doctor. Yes, doctor? Sorry for interrupting your fun. If you head a little west from your location, you'll find a point with a strong ley line. I'd like you to establish a circle instead of a summoning point as usual. Understood. Everyone, I'm sorry, but there's a place we'd like to go. But the patient... don't worry about that. Once the summoning point is established, you can supply healing spells. Using that, you can hold out for a while.
Securing camp is vital for Rama's sake as well. Oh man, and imagine this game had a penalty where you can only take the servants from, like, you can't change your lineup from the beginning up until that summoning circle point. You'd be stuck with the servants, so you had to go in with your powerful ones. And it looks like we made it on time with enough AP, so... damn. Well, you know what? Damn. I'll do one more. Hopefully you can hold out. So... gotta make this quick, huh? The video might cut out, so I'll have to make adjustments. Hopefully not, though. Then Setsu will pick yours. We need casters, 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 casters. So we need Media. We need the little one. And I need another caster. We'll go with Liz. Well, I kind of feel that might be the wrong lineup, but still. I'll make it work with them.
As usual, it seems enemies are carrying at the ley line. Let's clean them up.
Ooh, not a lot of dialogue. That's the only relieving thing about this. From the looks of things, yeah, it's just a bunch of assassins, so you just bring in your casters. So the only annoying enemies from the looks of things are just the ghosts, because everything else is just the strong arms, basically like if you're fighting in the Ember gatherings. Although I don't think they give XP cards, at least not from what I can really see on their might. Wow, it all missed on Hans. Hey, why you penalize the Liz? This should do a lot of damage. Again, that ghost is annoying.